Well, hello, 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 my friends. How are you all doing today? Here we go. Ooh. I did turn the volume up. Okay, I was going to say, that seemed loud. Shouldn't have been any louder for you guys, but that would seem loud to me. Hello, my friends. Hello, hello. Lady Iron, congrats on being first. Jezraya, good morning. Ursa, good morning. How are you all doing today? Lake? Ursa? Always, wait, which lyric? You hear which lyrics is Sweet Tea? That last song there? Were there any lyrics at all? And Loot Spot's already busy. My goodness. Already busy. Go get it, Bot Goots. Go Loot Spot. Morning, Loots McSprinter. Hello, Ursa. How are you doing today? Honestly, I have to sing it for you. Well, I feel like I was like, maybe I understand which one that is. I noticed your message like right as soon as the last song was playing. So I think, or maybe the second to last. I don't know. The last one's only about 40 seconds or something like that. But still recovering from yesterday's food truck festival. Okay. So it looked incredible. So by recovering, you just mean like you're still full. Is that what I'm gathering? Right. Didn't get to eat half the things I wanted. Wait, why is that? Were they out of them, or are you just too full? Can you guys believe tomorrow is October? It's so funny. I remember in the past, like, I remember there being times where I was just so excited for things to come in October that I couldn't wait for September to end, like Green Day, you know? But I was really excited for September to end so October could get here. And I remember it felt like September took forever. This year I feel like, holy crap, did September fly by. Second to last, they aren't lyrics, just voices saying nonsense. Sounds like blah, 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 sweet tea, blah. Okay. Twofold. The lobster roll, though, was amazing. Warm, buttery, and a ton of meat. Did you have a good weekend? Let's see. Weekend. My weekend was solid. It was solid. Was trying to think of, like, what all happened. Saturday, I got up fairly early and went to a cross-country meet. And that was a good time. Got home sometime in the afternoon, but I was kind of wiped, so I fell asleep on the couch next to Ginny. And so I was kind of lazy for a little while. And then I started trying to get some things done on my my to-do list, but seems like I mean, I have a huge to-do list, and I did not get as far on them as I wanted. And then yesterday was kind of a similar deal where I got some things done for sure, but definitely could have gotten more done. It was just, it was a chill, like kind of, you know, computer work on the couch type weekend. But we haven't really gotten much chilly weather yet. But how about you, Ursa? How was your weekend and how's your weather? The coolest it got here, I mean, overnight it gets into the mid 60s or so, but it's humid as heck. So we're not even opening windows. It's like super humid. Where you go outside, just go outside if you're thirsty, open your mouth and you won't be thirsty anymore. Like that kind of humid, you know? Oh, the house is 69. Hey, congrats. Congrats to you and MRSA. Yeah, we're a little warmer. We're just over 70, I think. But we turned off the air like 2 days ago or so. We haven't really probably needed it for the last like 4 or 5 days, but again, humidity. So I'll probably have to turn it on again at some point just to kind of dry things out. Just to dry things out. Making a note of my schedule. Here, Hurricane Helene had flooding in your state too. It did, yeah. Yeah, and actually, I mean, more than even just flooding. Some people had lots of tree branches down and some damage from the downed tree limbs. So, kind of surprising. I mean, weird to think about it, but yeah, I mean, that was essentially what was the leftover from the hurricane. I don't know what they call it. It's not a hurricane when it gets to this point. Not even really a tropical storm. Maybe, I don't know if it's a tropical depression by the time it gets here. But yeah, the winds were not terribly. The winds were strong for sure, but nothing like they were, on the coast. Sustained winds here were around 30 miles an hour with gusts up to like 60. So. All the rain over the weekend, we have low 70s and hovering between 68 to 72 all week. Ooh, that sounds nice. We're going to get up in the 80s again this week. Tropical depression. Is it that, or do they used to call them like low pressure systems, or I don't know, whatever they call them, but yeah, by the time it's like, what do they call it right before it's no longer an organized storm cell? Because that's basically what our weather was. But the footage from Tennessee, like all the houses underwater, man. I have an appointment tomorrow. What time? That's an afternoon appointment, isn't it? Oh, it's Wednesday. Okay, it still is in the afternoon, but it's Wednesday. I'm gonna make a note of that so I don't forget. Podiatrist appointment. All right. That would be good to make a note of, methinks. And then, here we go. I have tropical depression. I'd rather be somewhere tropical. What a dumb joke and not even true. That's funny. Text a friend in North Carolina. He was okay in his family. He works in Asheville, which got super flooded. I heard about that. Yeah, my mom is down in Georgia. She is doing okay. I checked in with her. They had they had very minor flooding, I guess. And I don't know what that means in her case. I think that what that means is like there was standing water in places that she's not used to seeing standing water. But that, I don't even think they had any like flooding damage in their property. And then they did lose power for a little while. She said it was 8 to 9 hours of power being out. Some downed, a tree fell down, and I think some other like branches and stuff fell down. But all in all, she came out pretty unscathed. It was good. Glad he and his family are okay. How have your appointments been going? What percent do you think you're at? It's a good question, Ursa. My appointments, I feel like they've been going pretty well. That's the thing is, so most of, like, I feel uncomfortable when I get out of bed. My left Achilles is pretty aggravated. It feels like when I first got out of bed, like I don't want to put all my weight on my foot right away. So I know that there's still some healing to be done there, because obviously, like, getting up out of bed first thing in the morning, that's not going to be more stressful than all out sprinting, so yeah, percentage wise, it's tough to say, because I definitely am feeling better for sure. But I don't know what percent, maybe 75, 80%. But I also haven't sprinted in a while either. So that's kind of the tough part to say, because, the pain I've been feeling really is more so when I'm standing around a lot, or when I first get up out of bed. So Yeah, I'm hoping, I don't know. I'm not sure what else I need to do. You know, I'm going to be starting up some more training here pretty soon. So maybe that's, I got about a month until my training starts getting a lot more serious. So maybe that's all I need, just to keep kind of resting up for about another month, and then we'll be good to go. That's my hope. That's my hope. So, what other things do I have going on? I think that's pretty much it for this week. I've got my planner out here, so I was just trying to at least get some of the things on here that I know I'm going to need to block out time for. Oh, man. Are you thinking of cross-streaming on YouTube like Sorty does? Probably not. Would that help grow the channel? It could. I mean, it could. I've not really considered it, at least yet. I could. I've kind of gone back and forth on this. So I guess there's a couple things or issues or whatever you want to, whatever you'd want to say, to consider. So number one, my thought is if I'm making, like, if some of the things that I'm doing on stream then become a more edited video, will anybody even watch the edited video? You know what I mean? Or vice versa? Would anybody watch the stream? So it's sort of like, if I'm doing those kinds of things, you know, if I'm streaming something that I otherwise would not be making a YouTube video of, then I think that makes sense, you know, and I do that. There are plenty of things that I make, or plenty of things that I stream that I don't intend on making into a YouTube video. So I could stream those things on YouTube and just, you know, have them be as they are. But I guess that was one of my big hangups, was if there's sort of some cross-pollination there, how does that work, you know? Or do I just, like, I do the stream, and then once the stream is over, I, like, make the video private until the, you know, until the more polished video comes out? So it's sort of like a live event only. I could do something like that. I don't know, I'm just kind of brainstorming out loud here. The other thing is that I don't know, I have this paranoia, I guess, if you will, that the more places that I put my face, the more likely I am to get spotted by some of my athletes. And I know a lot of them use YouTube a lot more. Like, the discoverability on YouTube is just a lot different. And frankly, I don't know that I understand it well enough. Like on TikTok, I deleted my TikTok account because my Lutz Magoots one, because a lot of times when they're recommending new creators and whatever to follow, it's just based on geography, which is, like, to me, is terrible. Like, that's awful. But Curly D, how you doing? Howdy there, Silly Boots. You gonna play the new Dragon Age game? I'm gonna wait on it. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna play it, but I am gonna be waiting. Are you gonna be playing it? And how soon? Have over 2K views on some of your Subnautica videos? Yeah, I do. Hello there. I sure do. Peachy Lake on a Monday in this economy. Hello there, Kel. How are you doing? Yeah, Ursa, to your point, that was before the copyright strike. So, like I said, things were going pretty well on YouTube, and then the copyright strike hit, and I've had a couple videos that have done much better since, but the copyright strike, like, just, I don't know, it just kind of wrecked things, to put it honestly. It wrecked my what am I looking for? It kind of killed my Steam that I had building on it, at a time where I really I was doing well, and then yeah, it just things have started to come back a little bit. I just got to keep plugging away at it. So wonderful that you have what I consider so many views. Well, thank you, Ursa. How you feeling this fine Monday? Can't wait. As soon as it drops, I'm getting in. I got to get them. Got to get to them hair mechanics. Heck yeah. Peachy, how are you? How was your weekend? Started watching the long playthrough of Lake last night. Did you really? And what do you think so far? Also, yeah, we are playing Lake on a Monday because I'm trying to wrap the game up. I'm trying to wrap the game up before we get into October. Because it's you know, I mean, listen, you don't have to play like creepy, spooky, like witchy games in October. You don't have to. But I have a lot that have caught my eye, so that's why I'm trying to get through Lake. I'm not going to speedrun it by any means, but I want to roll credits on Lake. So sorry that happened, my friend. I appreciate that, Curly D. Yeah, it was yeah. I think the thing. You know, a copyright strike is what it is, right? The thing that bothered me the most is that, like, I didn't do anything wrong. You know what I mean? Like, if I made a mistake and I put content in there that should not have been in there and I received a strike, I think I would have been okay. Like, I would have been okay with that. You know, I would have been like, dang, I feel stupid, but, you know, what I did was against the rules, right? The problem in this case was I didn't do anything wrong. I had permission to use the music that I used. There was just a scammer that came along and somehow made it through like the basic validation that YouTube has on copyright infringement. I don't know how, because like it's an automated process because they get too many of them. So it's an automated process. And it passed all of their automated checks. And they don't review them manually until the person that received the strike takes official legal action. The only way that I could take official legal action is to reveal not only my full name, my full government name, but also my permanent address. Like, they would get my name and address, and I would have to reveal that in order to combat it. And so I didn't. I just let it. Or, you know, what I could do is hire some like legal representation to then do that for me. But yeah, like, yeah, this channel makes the money to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't do that. So anyway, ambivalent, but need to get some coding done. What kind of coding are we talking about? Saw the schedule, so appreciative that you're open to playing my suggestion. Of course, Peachy, thank you for the suggestion. It seems like it's gonna be one of those where I can just play it one day. And I kind of wanted to see what people thought of the other games that I kind of proposed. So I'm sort of stuck because there are only so many days in October, and I have a handful of games that I'm going to get to, and then I have another handful of games that I want to get to, and I want to see like which ones you guys are all interested in the most. Right now, The Mortuary Assistant is in first place, followed by Luigi's Mansion. Interestingly enough, and I mean, I never made a promise that vote was going to decide what I play, but the game I'm most interested in is actually Alan Wake 2. So, but I'd have to buy Mortuary Assistant and Alan Wake 2 this month if I was going to play both, because they would actually both go well together. The Mortuary Assistant could become my new Friday game, basically. It's not a long game. Probably similar length to Lake. Vastly different gameplay, you might imagine, but that could become kind of the Friday game where I play it once a week, and then we finish up that game. But Alan Wake could be kind of like the main game for the month, but so could Luigi's Mansion, you know. And I've not finished Luigi's Mansion. I've started it, but I haven't finished it, so. Ain't nothing worse than some petty biatch halting your momentum. Yeah, I know, right? If it's HTML coding from the MySpace days, I can help. I could have been your legal representation. I think you would have had to have given your full name and address then in that case, Peachy. So ridiculous they put content creators through this when this is the backbone of YouTube. Yeah, it's just like I don't disagree with like the content strike being an automated process. They can't possibly make it all manual, but I think that I think they need to have some sort of process where it can be flagged for review, because it was very clearly fake, right? Like, the name, like the name of the track that I used was just emojis. That was what they claimed. It was just emojis. And then you look at the email address of the claimant, clearly a spam email address. And then not only that, but like I had screenshots because the game that I was playing was called Perish, and the developers are actually also the musicians of that game. And they, you know, I tweeted at them just to see if there was anything they could do. And they're like, you're fully, you have full permission to use our music, you know, in your videos. So what in the world's going on here? Lady Iron tricked Twitch. I see a cheer, but nothing's come through yet. I'm giving you a cheers up for that, Iron. I don't know if you were trying to be all sneaky or what, but I'm cheersing you up. Thank you so much for that. But also, what the heck are you doing? What in the heck are you doing? Koro! Cheers! I miss your wife and I love you, but you don't miss me. All right. That's fair. I understand. Cheers. It's just like Sheila. Cheers. Oh, you're trying out the TTS? It didn't work? Oh, no. Can I can refund you those. I keep forgetting to take that off. It should have worked, but I keep forgetting to take that off. I meant to take it off. The TTS, not anything else. Sorry. just to be clear on that, all right? Let's just be clear. Mortuary Assistant is spooky, and I love it. I'm actually very interested in that, for sure. What? Whoa! Wait a minute. Ursa? Wait, Twitch is giving out extra bonus subs? What in the world? I did not know that. Cheers. Thank you so much, Ursa. Holy crap. Cheers. Ursa gave, that was 5, right? 5, and then Twitch added an extra 3? I didn't know about this. What in the world's going on around here? From the window to the wall, to the wall, till the meat spills out my hall, my hall. Oh, these black inks crawl, crawl. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh, man. Oh, man. Heck yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ursa. I had no idea. I mean, I knew they were adding a gifted sub, but I didn't know about 2 bonus subs. What the heck? I knew it would be 5. Wait, 1 for 5? Yeah. 1 bonus for 5. Dance to this song with you all is a core memory for me now. In September, there are extras. Yeah, I knew there was going to be 1 extra. I didn't know about two more beyond that. They added 3? Holy crap. Jeez Louise. Well, you got, so I play games. Kika from France. Tikiokin? Cupcake Steggy. That's a fun name. Sir Casey, or Worthlord. Christmas Maravich. And Curios 1988. Thank you so much, Ursa. Holy crap. Bonus subs are totally random. Could be 1 through 45. I've heard Twitch donated. 1 through 45? They're random like that? Are you serious? How did I miss this? Also, Coleman, good morning. And Omen, a good afternoon. In the world. I guess was it just today only? Because I could have sworn I had read their actual post about this. I could have sworn I'd read it. Oh no, wait. Oh, my dress is destroyed. No. That was a very nice dress, Koro. I'm sorry it didn't last any longer. Was it Was it new for the event? Lake should be Bayou today? Wait, I would play in the Bayou? Bristol, good morning. Wait, oh, you have the day off, don't you, Coleman? Oh, shoot. If I were a smarter man, I could have planned something for this. Dang it, I'm dumb. I totally forgot. I totally forgot. I don't want to disrupt. I was JK. Actually, wait. We can lunge in these. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna lunge in Lake. Lunge and then Lake. 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 I get my wrist guard back. All right, let's get a. Let's get a stopwatch going. What am I trying to say right here? All right, we're lunging, baby. Coleman works. Yo, what's going on, nonsters? You guys are just in time. You guys are just in time. September may be done, but this night is still fighting. Oh, heck yeah. Cheers and welcome in, my friends. Hello, Clumsy and Blue and Nidalicious and Lars and Ams and Kelt and Nonder and Ursa and Mez. Late today. I wasn't ready for today. You have to teach at 9. Oh no. It has. Yeah, it's got to be today. Got to be today. Cheers and welcome in, everybody. And cheers to you, Mersa. Hello, hello. And also, let me just take a sip of coffee for no reason at all right now. Oh, that's good coffee. And that's a good coffee holder. Thank you guys so much, seriously. The hype train. My goodness. And Nonder also hopping in on the 41. Holy crap. Yeah, holy wow is right. Jeez Louise. Cheers. Cheers to you, Nonder. I'll just mute tab then in the middle of teaching. OMG Robert, he's awesome. My students are like, huh? Well, how was Hollow Knight today? And how was the end of Swaltember? I know that you're still planning on playing some more Hollow Knight, Nonder. Hopefully that all is going swimmingly. All right, here we go. We're gonna lunge. 3, 2, 1, go. I gotta get more timely in my lunges. I only have so much time, you know? 41 months almost equals a year. Nice job. Let's see. How are you, Blue? Doing all right, despite the good fight against all the pain I'm in. September was great. I'm glad to be getting my office back to normal. But it was a success. It was a success, for sure. For sure it was. You can claim your non-Borat heritage all you want, but that beard and color says that we started our gene pool somewhere. I know, right? That's peachy math right there. It is. That is peachy math. And you know, I'm pretty familiar with peachy math. Like, for instance, today is Tuesday. That's peachy math. There's 1 minute. We're going right into 3, 2, 1, go. Time to take Fluffy Wonderball for a walk. Have a good walk, Omina. Feel that, friend. Hope you start feeling better soon, although the weather changing isn't helping any of us on the pain front. Yeah. Life is peachy, I've been told. Oh, it's Tuesday on the peachy calendar, isn't it? Oh, man. Yeah, so we are going to be playing some Lake today. Apologies for the old switcheroo. We had been playing Lake on Fridays, but there's currently a vote going on the Discord. And again, I was just saying before Nonder came in here that I'm not setting myself to doing whatever the vote says, but I am really curious because the games that are on there, I'm interested in all of them. And I had this idea originally that I would maybe make the Mortuary Assistant my new Friday game throughout the month of October because it's a pretty scary game. There's 1 minute. 3, 2, 1, go. No time to think about it. How much pain I'm in. The Mortuary Assistant is a short enough game I could play it on Fridays through October and probably finish it. So that was kind of my idea. But then I was like, well, maybe, I don't know, maybe people would want to see Luigi's Mansion more than they'd want to see, you know, something really scary like Mortuary Assistant. Or something in between like Alan Wake. So yeah. And then Costume Quest is, you know, just a very cute game. Is Mortuary Ass co-op? Not that I'm aware of. Ass? I know. I have learned the method of madness. It took me a little bit of time, Peachy, but you know, I did. So. Hi, Peachy, and bye, Omina. Ham's beautiful blue. Say things have gotten easier. I have my heating pad I can wrap my neck in when things get bad. Half hour in that does wonders for how my neck feels. That's good to hear. Peachy, the beautiful voice. I miss it dearly. There's 1 minute. All right, last one. 3, 2, 1, go. This is, it's burning. So excited to see that on the list. I love that game, watching it. Wait, which one? Mortuary Ass? This one ain't. I'm lazy, didn't feel like typing it all out. Koro! We go full on Outlast. I played Outlast actually back in the part-time gamer guy days. And I played Outlast 2, I think in 2021. Yeah, it was 2021, and I hated it, so I didn't even finish it. You're a cute game, Coleman. Too difficult, right, Hi, friends. I'm sure at the beginning you were questioning my sanity. Honestly, I don't blame you. Well, it was either that or I was just as crazy as you, which is, I think, equally likely. Got through 7 or 8 episodes of Last. Wait, how many are there? Speaking the truths. Love the Mortuary Ass. Oh, God. Oh, that was terrible. Okay, but I didn't give myself any time to think about it, so that was good. Oh. Woo! Thankful for chairs. Outlast Trios, that would be an option. That would be an option. Although I'm kind of booked out for the month here. Hard to believe. There are just too many games, you know? Too many games that have caught my attention, and I haven't played a bunch of games I haven't played, you know? Oh, there are 9 episodes in the season. Okay. No pink shorts today. Nope. Nope. That's the one with the diary entry or Grammy would despise you for reading out loud. Yes. Yep. Yep. That's the one. And I just read it, and like the longer that I realized what all was in that diary entry, the more shocked I got. Which is part of the reason why I didn't really like Outlast 2 as much, is because it just felt like they were just really going for shock factor. Whereas Outlast 1 felt more like, I don't know, the whole scenario and everything just felt more believable, organic. I don't know what you want to call it, but yeah, Outlast 2, it just felt like they were just going for pure shock value. You missed a good pick I sent to boys. Spooky legally can't show you though. Not sure how many episodes we had to finish the night with British Baking Show so I could remember that there are decent people in this world. Oh no. Told Spooky what you said about my brother. Wait. He said, Coleman, that's freaking insane. What? Wait, I want to know what he said. I want to know what was said. It wasn't the most insane thing I've ever said. He's dramatic. This is weird. Why? Okay, very strange here. Lake was not letting me minimize it. It was weird, but we should be good now, I think. All right. Let's click continue. All right, let's lay Robert. Found out about 2 things I've really wanted that I'm buying today. Can't wait to play. Ubisoft has dropped a brand new Monopoly game. Must scoop it up on principle alone because of Monopoly. Too much not to. They're also recently added pixel remasters of Final Fantasy 1 through 6. They have a bundle I can get on sale right now and save 25 bucks. Never played them. Always wanted to. I also haven't played those, Crystal. Friday, September 12th morning. Lay his logs. Ams, clam down. Clam down, Ams. Yeah, no, that's, Nidalicious, that's exactly what Ams was going for there. That's exactly it. All right, let's get this recording going here too. These long plays will be up on YouTube. I just, I'm almost done with the second one. My hope is that'll drop on Friday. And then we'll just kind of drop a few more of these here as we go. Boop, boop, boop. We need a squirt bottle for Ams. Oh, no. Wait, oh, no. My friend brought her new boyfriend over for board games, and during the game, she, broke up with him, and I was like, now that you're single, he didn't react, so I thought I made him uncomfortable. Aw. Turns out he forgot I was gay and was saying that to my friend. She was saying he was pissed he missed it and was saying, I totally would have flirted back. You need to flirt with our boyos who get it. Oh, I thought you were saying that to your friend. Oh, I gotcha. That's funny. So he thought you were trying to swoop in, and pull a fast one on him, but he didn't realize, no, you meant him. Yeah. Subnautica ending though, not how I remembered it. No, not me either. Yep, not me either. Yeah, the plan is the next Subnautica episode drops on Wednesday. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. I'm still not entirely sure how I'm going to I've started editing things and I'm not sure how I want to do it just yet. I can't really say much without spoiling anything, so I'm just going to say, yeah, I still have some decisions to make, I guess, with how the rest of the series is going to be released. It will be released. I mean, I've actually finished gameplay of the game. I might go back in and do some minor things, but the gameplay is finished, and it's all been recorded. But as far as how I want to take the series, I'm not really sure. Got real quiet, and I was like, oh no, I make these jokes with you guys. I didn't think about how other people might react. Well, if they don't react well, in this case, I mean, it seems like it was just a miscommunication. If they don't react well, then why are they around? You know what I mean? Kick them to the curb. Anyway. It might be time for a below zero hardcore playthrough, but for now, there's only Satisfactory and the factory must grow. I gotta say, I'm kind of curious how much I would like to play. I'm kind of curious how much I would enjoy Satisfactory as well. But yeah, did you ever do a hardcore run of below zero? It's a beautiful day in Providence Oaks, Friday, September 12th. It's nearly the freaking weekend, so let's get to touching packages. I'm sorry, that was way too much.
Good morning, Providence Oaks. P.O. positive or that key? I wonder what it'll be today. Actually, no. Nancy, the floor is yours.
Yeah, Jack, I've got a pet peeve. Why do people start fake coughing when I'm smoking in my store? If you don't like it, just leave.
Oh, Nancy.
Too much, Nancy. And, well, if you're asking, it's not like people have other places to go besides the smokehouse that you call a general store.
Oh, Jack with the burn.
The first half of the day and some
You
clouds.
doing okay out here?
Back to the playlist.
I'm kind of concerned about these PO citizens here.
Goodbye, crazy circumstance.
Goodbye, crazy. Goodbye, somehow. Oh, where did I get Oh, okay, not below 0. Oh, you completed a hardcore Subnautica run? How was that? Because holy crap. I have a lot of respect for people that have that patience because man, I mean, I even tend to play games fairly conservatively, and I don't think I would dare. I had so many weird things happen. Like, I had so many glitches, and part of that was probably because of, you know, just the modding and whatnot, but I would be so upset if a glitch ended my hardcore run. Looks like we're at this yellow house. Wait a minute, is this Kay's place? Don't kick me, I bruise easily. Spooky! Cheers, my friend. This is a lot of months. 37 freaking months. My goodness. Cheers. Wait a minute. I forgot to ask. Poro, are you back home? Are you back home now? Love Jack. Jack freaking just laid it down there. Absolutely savage. I get to see Howl's Moving Castle in theaters tonight. What is that, Koro? Also, wow, your cheer badge and sub badge, I did not intend for that, but those go well together. That's right, Lutz. Know your worth, friends. Oh, God. September 11, 2011, aka 9/11. 2011? Wait, what? Here's spot a badge I recently realized I have access to, and I don't have a clue what it's about or why I have it. It replaces the blue crown from Amazon Prime. Looks like a helmet of sorts. Anyone happen to know about it? Oh, yes. I've seen that.
Wait, where's the package?
Where's the package? I'm trying to remember what that's for. Somebody definitely knows the answer, though. Good question. It's not me. It's not me, but somebody definitely. Oh, I only have 2 packages? Kind of sad. Oh, you got home last night. Good. Benj, hello. So jealous you get to see Howl's in the theater.
Driving along the highway.
Can we hear her shower running right now?
Hello? Friday delivery day.
Well, just
Oh,
call
no,
me
okay.
Friday Delivery K. Okay, no, that sounded better in my head.
Someone's in a
Better
good
than
mood
touch
today.
packages Friday.
Thanks for looking after Max and Gracie last night. You were a real trooper for stepping in last minute.
Oh, wait, I did that? That's good, because I don't remember doing that at all. Are they okay? Do they wait, what?
Are they okay? Did they mention anything?
Max did say I owe him pancake breakfast for the rest of the week, and Grace said she will never sleep again, but yeah, pretty much. What movie did you watch with them anyway?
So,
Okay, we watched a movie with them? May I have permission to drop a quick clip? Of course. Of course, you have my permission, Jezraya. How much for admission, big boy? Oh wait, it's if it's my clip, you always have. If it's mine, you always have permission. I mean, you pretty much always have permission anyway. But yeah, absolutely. Thank you for that, Jezraya. Emotes are so bust on mobile for me right now. They worked for me at least, for what it's worth. So excited. You leave Jake alone. 2011 was a reference to Angela from Smosh, thinking that was actually 9/11 in one of their vids. Oh, really? Take me with you. That's why I'm talking to you. Are these the cats? Wait, the cat? In the box? I don't think I just delivered her a box of cats. Oh, you're talking about the Max and Grace? No, those are her actual children. Human children. I'm going to reference that was very butchered English. Always ask first. It's my Twitch clip etiquette. Yeah, no worries. No worries.
were you singing when I came up here just now?
Oh yeah. Man, Journey is so good. Those songs have been stuck in my head all day.
Wait. Journey? What does that mean?
That sounds great.
I know, right? There's just so much cool stuff being created right now, you know? I mean, Journey was cool. I got to know them through Barry at first.
Is the game
but I
trying to
tell
diss
you,
Journey?
If Prince or New Order ever came to Portland, I would sell my spleen for tickets.
One spleen, two bands. That's quite the potential dilemma.
Oh, and I haven't even mentioned Cyndi Lauper or Run DMC or Stevie Wonder. And
Okay,
before you
those are
go
all
there,
bangers.
I know you're probably setting up a joke about spleens and Hammond organs right now.
Chand. Blue had the same idea. Lake played in a Magic Draft Cube last night. I got second. You did? Are you starting to collect a bunch of Magic cards now too? Am I old? I know them all.
I would never.
All
Never.
jokes aside, though, I spent half the
Great mind.
concert thinking about how I haven't really focused on my own music for a while now. Kids,
Okay,
work,
okay.
all that stuff. So much going on. And I mean, I love tinkering, but right now, I'm not sure I'm even creating anything cool or just, you know?
Blows
Not even Barry is
raspberry, I
allowed to
know.
listen to my songs at this stage, to be honest.
Well, you should play for me first, and then we'll hold hands.
I'd love to hear your music sometime. I'm sure it's great.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Maybe I'll hold you to that. I was thinking, I have a mixtape with some of my stuff, you know? Just something I've been trying out with my new synthesizer.
Okay. Just a thought here. Kay will not be terrible, right? Like, if she's as bad as Meredith, then we have a problem. I think it'll be fine. I think she's going to be really good, actually.
I'd be honored.
That's great. It's just something I've been playing around with. Don't expect any fireworks. And hey, don't tell me what you think yet, yeah? You'll be my secret special audience of one. So
Don't
I can
tell
get
her.
used to the idea of an audience.
What if she sounds like a mixture of Fergie and Jesus? Then what do I do? I only play Magic online. Absolutely not collecting Magic. Jez, yes, welcome to the old club. Merediths are the absolute worst. Whoa, hey now. Hey. Okay, I know. I'm gonna be honest. If there's even just the smallest sign of a rift between her and Barry, I'm swooping in. I am. All right. Sunday evening. Oh, right, yeah.
Would this have anything to do with Sunday evening?
Okay, don't tell anyone, but I'm thinking of performing a song on my new synth this Sunday. Holy crap, I just said that out loud. Dude, you are coming to the open mic, right?
It is very cute because, you know, there's probably going to be about 15 people at this open mic. But hey, you know, you got to get started. You got to get started somewhere. And, you know, I'm sure people want to hear. Wild. No, I got to say this.
Of course, that's great. Wild horses couldn't drag me away.
But act cool, yeah?
Wild horses
What
couldn't
else
drag
was
me
that?
away.
See you there.
Sure thing.
Man, Toto's got nothing on that line.
Back to my own journey for now. Haha.
Nope, ignoring that. Bye now.
As you should, Kay, as you should. Hello, beautiful Kirk. How you doing? How are you? Do you have a good weekend, Kirk? You guys doing all right? With storms and everything? Did anybody do anything unusual this weekend? Anything cool? My weekend was rather on the uneventful side, which is not such a bad thing. It's just, you know, it's just a thing. How are we going to make this one work? Oh, nice. Perfect. I love it when they have the side slots on the mailbox. That's great. Kirk rules. Kirk does rule. All right. It looks like we have, 4 more letters, 5 letters. I don't know if any of them are going to be on this block or not, but we'll go this way. There's at least one on the other side. Side slot. Good. Didn't really do much of anything besides work. How was work? Are things I'm imagining things are probably pretty busy with the storms. I gotta stop doing that sound. Sounds much different. Hello, all you folks who just arrived. Hello. Always think how nice it would be to live in a small community like this. Then I remember visiting my ex's hometown and everyone immediately knowing who I was because of Facebook, and learning his graduating class was one of the biggest at 13 kids, and changed my mind. Yeah. What size school did you go to, Chand? Because for me, my school, my town would have been bigger than this, but not by a ton, you know. The high school that I graduated from, I had like 92 kids in my graduating class. The whole school was just over 400. It was like 440 or something. Every class after us got a little bit bigger. But yeah, everybody knows everybody. And, it's a little, I mean, it's not, I don't know. It's a good and a bad thing, right? It's a good and a bad thing. Let's deliver this one first. I think it's the one on the right. College nickname was Side. Never mind. Oh, look, a kitty. Can I just pet any kitty in the game? Hang on a second. We'd walk to this cat. I can pet this kitty. I will.
Hi there. How are you doing?
Why did it have... Did you see that? The U was italicized. How you doing? What a cute kitty. Scar, hello. Hiya there. How you doing, Scar? You have a good weekend, my friend? Uh-oh. Okay. Gosh, I was about to say I'm stuck here. My only weakness. A 2-inch step up. It was surprisingly slow. Really? Well, you have the flu, Omina? I live in a massive city. Our graduating class was like 800 to 900. That's a large one for sure. So each of your classes was about twice the size of my entire school. Yeah, there's not really very much anonymity in those small towns. I think the only downside to it is they're just I don't know. If there is a rift between people, you know what I mean? Like if you have a falling out with somebody, then you're kind of just stuck in that town with them. And then everybody also knows about it, you know? Which kind of, not that I had any, but it was just, you know, moving away. After I moved away, I'm realized, like, man, we really have a lot of differences of opinion. And then now I'm glad I'm not there. Oh, look, a cop! Let's find out who the real law is. What are you gonna do, arrest me? Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. You get to patrol because I say you get to patrol. Yeah. That's why you patrol. Wait a minute, is this we delivering to Robert? Oh, we have one delivery in the cabins. We do have one over here by Robert as well. And then we've got a package to Bert Macklin. Oh, look, there's my baby. That RV. Ghost, how you doing? Kill them all, Meredith. The cat, probably. Listen, the cat whispering in my ear. Oh, come on. That tree is going to stop the goose? For real? It's trying to take the scenic route. Oh, man. Oh, dang it. I swear I've driven through all those the little brush before. Guess not anymore. Maybe they released an update. They keep releasing these updates on this game that are You know, this game's like 3 years old now, and they keep releasing these updates on a weekly basis. Uh-oh. Is Robert gonna come out and say hello? Hang on, can I just... Hang on 1 second. Does this roof look a little bit saggy over here? It kind of does, doesn't it? But I guess maybe that's why he's working on it.
Meredith!
Robert!
Hey, Robert.
How are you? I was away for a few days on an urgent job out of state.
Boston trip day, quick stop for food. How long are you gonna be in Boston for? Here's your suspicious package, officer. Oh my gosh, did you hear about Larry and Dean falling out? Yes, Carl, there's only like 5 of us that live here. Exactly. Your graduating class was 56. That's just... That is... Everybody knows everybody's business. There's no way nobody doesn't, you know? Schooled about 180 in my year group. That was about average, I think. Worked all weekend. There's a lot of drama at work. Really, Scar? I mean, you don't have to rehash it if you don't want to, but anything you feel like sharing with the class? We're also on the bad and ghetto side of town, so it was mostly POCs. Going to the ex's hometown and being the only POC there was interesting. Yeah. That's how my hometown would have been most likely as well, Chand. It's very white there. The town we live in has 20,000 people living here and about 64% Wikipedia between 16 and 64-year-olds. Working age. Robert. I know it's Robert. Updates for what? Content? I'm totally joking. Yeah, I tried parking. Like, I had this really, I drove up on a curb, like, perfectly at the diner, and I haven't been able to recreate it since. So I claimed that there was an update that blocked me from doing it. Remember when he's up in that tree? I do remember that. Yeah. Just the day annual checkup for little man. Oh, well, I hope little man's doing well. Lala, hello. Jan Gorse, Lala, Ams, Nida, Omina, Banj. Sorry for anyone else I missed. Was taking the dogs out. How were the dogs? What'd the dog do? Came back to it, so I didn't catch the tone. Apparently, no, you're good. You're good. You're good. It's just, it is, I'm just being a dummy is all. Yeah, I have not been able to, I had this perfect parking spot at the diner where I got like one of my wheels up on the curb and it was perfectly in the shot every time I talked to Maureen in the diner. Have not been able to recreate it since. It's just like I hit this invisible wall every time. So I just perfectly did it the first time and I can't do it anymore. All right, I'm going to voice act this for Meredith because I feel like she's not going to say this as sultry as I want her to. So, I'm good. It's so nice to see you again. Here's your mail.
I'm good. It's nice to see you again. Here's the mail.
Yeah, see.
Thanks, and likewise. Priority mail from Town Hall. Let's see what they have to say this time. Dear Mr. Harris, on behalf of yada yada yada, concerning Environmental Management Act 1213, yada yada yada. Wait. What? Listen to this. We have decided to postpone the construction of apartments for at least 6 months. We hope this satisfies you as well as the many residents of Providence Oaks that contacted us with their unfiltered and enthusiastic comments.
Unfiltered.
It worked. The plan worked.
Well, sort of, Robert. They did say at least 6 months. That's only 6 months closer to eternity, you know? He reads out the boring parts, I know. I'm doing well, Lala. I hope you are. Oh god, I can't possibly say it again. That was probably the best name I've heard from an American to date. If I say it again, I don't even remember how I said it now. Gosh. Charles or maybe it was Balinor. For some reason I always get those two mixed up, but he would say Nida. Nida? Nida. I don't remember how I said it now. Rick. There's been complaints about someone leaving the poop in the toilet and not flushing, and now they're making us clean the whole bathroom. I got also complained to a coworker, and he turned around and relayed everything I said to her boss. Oh, fantastic. Rip Balinor. Love that guy. Wow, that's great. I'm so happy for you, Robert.
Wow, great. So happy for you, Robert.
That wasn't
We
bad. She
need
was
to
kind of close on
celebrate
that.
this. How about tomorrow night? Steak dinner at Moe's. Or something else. On me.
Oh, Robert, I would love that.
Ah, I'd love that.
Close.
Great.
Well, okay, we're
It's
getting
gonna be
better.
fun. See you tomorrow night then. Gotta go now. The telephone troops need to know the assault can be abandoned.
All right. Rip Valinor, you'd have loved gestures broadly. I know. It's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. And of course, I'm referring to Valinor and our time with him. Not too shabby. Thanks for taking the kids to Spirit Halloween tonight to get their costumes. Oh, heck yeah. Can you take me as well? Would like to visit Spirit. Have not been. Loving the breathy 1940s horny line, 1950s horny line reads. You got it. Like I said, I think, unfortunately, Meredith is not currently expressing her true desperation. We're nearing the end of the game here, and we're still without a lover to this point. I think Angie left town. Kay seems to be doing fine with Barry, which is great, I guess. So yeah, really, Robert's the only other person we've got here. 19 hornies. Well, you know, they don't call them boomers for nothing. Am I right? Hey. At least Valinor, the spirit of Valinor lives on. It's almost like he visits it still on occasion. I know. Isn't that is the nice part about it. Okay. This is still the creepiest part. I think, you know what I would love to do? I would love to get into some game modding and really make this area of the game the dark part of town, you know? Like have some people lurking in some bushes, some giant butcher knives, masks with like, they kind of look like hockey masks, you know? Oh, you'll wait on me, please. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Nope, you'll still wait. Thank you. I use the full road when I drive. Down south. Nova, good morning. Your yard is amazing. Seconded what Koro says. You sit in the back seat, you make my daughter takes over the front seat like a full-on teenage girl. But what if I call shotgun? Man, the goose is just too freaking fast. The goose is loose. If we can make it to a Spirit Halloween this year, yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Blue. Take on me. Been too long. I've told you you're beautiful today because I've really missed a couple months of telling you that. Really just like the new Discord quick emotes because someone could be saying something incredibly tragic and sad. I click the laughing emoji first every time. Oh, dang. Yeah, that's a good point. It would be kind of interesting, and I'm not saying I would want this, but it'd be kind of interesting if there was, you know, like in your text messages. Do any of you guys use Google Messages? Because if you do, you've noticed that Google will auto suggest some responses based on the content of your message. You know, and I'd be kind of curious if Discord ever implemented anything like that, you know? Some auto reactions based on the content of the message. That's kind of a scary thought, but they could do it. My sweet Lala, you're beautiful too. Do your kids know what they... Yeah, that's a great question. What are they going to be? I got to get my costume put together. She says, no, thank you. Nobody take offense if you see me react with a laughing emoji. Wait, Bert, where are you going? I have to deliver this package to you. Bert! Bert, come back! Bert, no! Bert, no! Bert! What if I just leave it here for you? Just drop it here?
Ah, the waxworms have arrived.
Oh, I can give them to you. I've been walking around. Okay, I can't use my sultry voice here. We're not going after Bert.
Ew. Have I been walking around with worms?
You sure have. You're just in time. I'm taking the boat to the island this afternoon.
Oh, you got any room on that thing?
Oh, nice. A boat trip.
Hey, you can tag along if you want, like your father used to, but I'm not helping you with any waxworms.
Are we getting a new romance option here? Yep.
Oh,
I'm
really?
in. Thought about it, I'm in.
Sounds like fun.
Okay, we'll show up here at 4 p.m. sharp.
The girl's got needs after all. Return to the post office. All right, we can do this. Although this isn't too far away. Should I take the shortcut or? I don't think I was able to go last year. Halloween is your favorite, Blue? Have you done costumes, Blue? If so, what's been your favorite ever? Of course, I had the emo costume a couple years ago, which I just shared that highlight video on the Discord subscribers channel. Just shared that one yesterday. Slowly but surely backing up all of the community highlight videos on Discord. They're a good number, and then once we get caught up with all of the archive, there will be brand new highlight videos. Hard to believe. We fell, you know, we could say just a little behind. A little behind, but they'll be, they're coming back. They're making a comeback. Gonna be homeowner for Halloween. You heck yeah, you are. That was Frank. Frank did that.
So,
When you want to make out. Oh. Right.
is this a quiet day, or does it always take this long?
To make out.
Fishing requires patience.
Oh, fishing.
We've
Okay.
only been here for 2 hours.
Let's see. Something here. My daughter wants to be a Dalmatian puppy from like 101 Dalmatians. My son wants to be Luigi. My sister was a Dalmatian one year. Pretty sure. Not 100% on that, but I feel like that seems familiar. Nothing scarier than getting custom Etsy hoodie recommendations with your IRL last name on them. Wait, what? How do they do that? When I click to respond, my Pixel 8 brings up suggest response first. It bugs me that I have to click the text field twice now. Oh, you do? Gonna be a hobo for Halloween? Last year was weird with Halloween. I sure hope you get the chance this year. Google search field suggestions, the poor man's LLM. Yeah, it truly is, yeah. Go spooky. Condolences. Honestly, don't even know if there's one around where I am now, but I hope. Notice they don't have as many Halloween shops as they used to. Big sad for us Halloween lovers. It's a tragedy. Come to the island with me. He sees you drive in the lake after agreeing. I know. The shortcut, the portal back to the post office. Emo Loots makes me unreasonably happy. A little behind, he says. Just a little behind. Very sad. Also in Boo-Foo Nowhere. That's a fun way to say it. Boo-Foo. Compared to when I was before, so I don't know if they even open any around here. They probably, yeah. I have my guess, just knowing where you're at, Blue. I have my guess as to where the closest one would be. Hands loots a glass of water. He's acting like me. I got to get this romance going. She's only going to be in town for a couple more days. Came up on an ad, was really disturbed by it. Yeah. I've really gotten to dress up in my adult life. Love Halloween, but never have plans for it. Fair enough. Impossible. You're inimicable, which isn't a word, but that's how unique you are. Last time I actually dressed up was in cosmetology school 9 years ago. What'd you dress up as? Well, I don't have time for this. We got to make out now. I mean...
I'm afraid patience is not my strong suit.
Yeah, there's a fine line between boredom and relaxation.
That is true, actually.
I find it hard to relax sometimes.
Fishing also requires silence.
Oh, does it? Wait, does it actually?
Can I ask you a question?
What now? Well, if he's not going to make out with me, maybe somebody will get made out with. I don't know.
Do you like Maureen?
We ought to be heading back home. It's been a fine day, and I thank you for the company.
Man, nailed it. Man has no game. No, he doesn't. Friday afternoon.
Kay's tape. Let's have a listen.
All right, what do we think? Good or bad? I think it'll be good.
Okay.
And some Stardew vibes.
Driving along the highway, headlights light up the signs. Thinking of what might have been, radio keeps track of time.
Yikes.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. Guess what I signed today?
Just, man, we get the double whammy here. So we have Kay just absolutely, well, that. And then we have Steve here? Gosh. Divorce papers? Yeah, my letter of did Steve sign my letter of resignation? Weekend, baby. Gonna make me cry. I haven't got my nails done over 2 years. Thank you. Oh, living out Bofu is rough. Takes ages to go shopping to good places. Wish you lived closer. Just take you Halloween shopping, then we can go get nails done. We'll cross fingers you're able to find something, get your wish of dressing up. I'm with you on that. I probably wouldn't get my nails done, but, you know, hey, never say never, right? But I'm with you on that. It was a steampunk costume? Oh, I bet that was awesome. I hate this part. Oh, man, Ams, that was tough. Oh, God. Thank you, phone, for interrupting that, although it was the worst person to call, so. Reminds me of Ed Sheeran's first recording. Wait, really? I never heard that. A la Stardew? Ew. No, yeah, very Stardew-esque in that. Take the kids out every year on the tractor. Next year, you come with us. I said this last year and the year before. Next Halloween will be great. Can I really? Why not get your nails done? Listen, hey, I mean, I could. I've only had my nails done one time, and that was to paint them black. You wouldn't even get your nails done for the massage they give you? I wouldn't mind having honestly, I wouldn't mind having like a hand, wrist, forearm massage. Those always feel really nice. Yeah, sometimes they're like, oh, you know, we could do clear coat or whatever, and I'm like, I mean, I don't need it, but I'll take the massage. Absolutely. Now that I bought the gel nail set, it's so much easier to do it myself now. Mrs. Magoots has done that too. She used to do the gel nails with the like little UV light and everything. Gel sets are the best knees. Are the bees knees? That makes more sense. Steve, should just hang up.
The contracts for the Addit 87 deal?
Oh, yes. You are now talking to Steve Mitchell, CEO of a multi-million-dollar enterprise. But before I continue my insufferable bragging, I have a thing or two to say to you, about you. You've been a huge part of the success of this company, and I feel this is just the beginning. We're entering the golden age of personal computers, and we've got front row tickets. The past 2 weeks have made me realize that I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh.
And I'm going to need you even more in the coming years. So, here's a new monster deal I want you to think about. Become a partner in the company. for 20% of the shares and a significant pay raise. Significant. The only condition is that I need your commitment for the next 5 years. So,
5
there it is.
years?
Think about it, and let's talk about it more when you're back in the office.
5 years? Knees are hot, okay? A hand and foot massage would be nice. I keep straining it for some reason. Because of jujitsu, right? By the way, what's a Steve? Steve is Meredith's boss in this game. And Meredith has been hard at work on this computer program called Addit 87. And Steve is, I guess, just signed a deal with somebody to make it is a multi-million-dollar deal. And now he's asking Meredith to return as a partner of the company 20% of the shares and a significant pay raise. I don't know what her pay is currently. I don't know what he's offering, but he's saying 5 years. And 5 years is, I mean, admittedly, not a super long time. Not a super long time. But to sign a 5-year contract, that part would be kind of tough.
This is a bit of a surprise.
Just let it sink in a bit. I don't need an answer right now. I have to get back to my $1 million lifestyle. Actually, no, I need to get cranking on lots of stuff. Talk
Pardon?
soon, Meredith.
Cranking on what now? Steve sucks. He does.
Good evening, feline friends. Aunt Meredith's gonna keep you company tonight. Come here.
Finally.
Ow.
Finally, I get to babysit the cats. Oh, wait, was that it? Gosh dang it.
A postcard. From Angie.
To me?
Miss Meredith, I am so sorry I haven't been able to see you. It's just that I've been swamped organizing my not-so-timely exit from Providence Oaks. I'm sure you understand. You've probably seen the foreclosure notice.
Wait.
That certainly helped expedite my decision to leave.
Foreclosure?
Anyway, I'll be honest. I'm still thinking about that kiss we shared in the car.
Oh.
And I don't usually dwell on these kind of things. So, feels special, Meredith. I hear you're going to the open mic night on Sunday. I wasn't planning on going, but I want to see you before I leave.
Oh, she is going to be there. Nice.
I'm really anxious to find out what you've decided to do. Whether you're going to stay in this town or go back to the city or do something else entirely. And I'm going to be forward, as you know I always am. I'd like to know if little old me figures into those plans somehow. So, anyway,
oh
I'll see
my.
you there, yeah? Love, Angie.
Okay. New idea just popped into my head. I'm not going to say anything yet. Wait, return. Holy crap, we got a lot of stuff to deliver today. Let's get to it. We got to hurry. I've got an idea on what's going to happen.
Everyone. It's time once again for a PO positive or that key.
Do the right thing, Lutz.
Today's
You
verdict
kiffed Angie and I missed it. I did kiff Angie.
I went for a walk the other day and suddenly encountered a majestic stag. We looked at each other for a few seconds. And
Pogo, how you doing? Morning, matey. How are ya?
I'm glad you could retell the tale. Stags can be dangerous.
Oh, come on, Jack.
Today's weather might be dangerous too. You'll need your raincoat all day long, and there will be a thunderstorm tonight.
Do the right thing, Lutz. I have an idea of what's gonna happen now. Lots of grips and jitsu. Gotta grab lapels and pants and stuff. Oh my. Is that really? Have I been missing out on jiu-jitsu all this time? Man, who knew? Pogo, how you doing? How are things? How's life and stuff? Oh. Well, I hope you're happy and healthy. I am. Thank you so much. Things are solid here. Open mic night, Angie. Yeah. I'm gonna keep that scenario to myself for now.
Interesting.
But I've got an idea of what my ending to this game might look like. We got Robert. We got Steve. I don't feel like Steve. I don't know. Is Steve coming on to Meredith? That's what I'm not really sure of. I don't think he is. I think he truly is just in it for the, you know, her workswomanship. I think that's why. But I don't know. Maybe Steve is trying to lay pipe. I'm not sure. What do we think? Jokes aside, yes, you have. Jiu-Jitsu is fantastic. I highly suggest you try it. Did I tell you that we started rock climbing pretty recently, Nidalicious? That's been really fun. I often use the neighbor's driveway to deliver mail. Fine. I'm watching America's Best Police Car Chases, a slow day while I wait to hear about job hunting. Oh, okay. How's the search been going? Oh, wait, am I going to find out about if I won the photo contest? I hope so. I really hope I won the photo contest. I worked hard for that Fox picture. You got the sticker the other day? How is it? How is it? That was that the Layer of Lunge sticker? I think that's what it was. All right. Nancy, it smells like a, what am I trying to say here? It's just, I'm just in a giant ashtray right now.
I managed to get the machine to work. Here are the pictures.
Frick yeah. Wait, okay, I was gonna say, these, you didn't develop those. All right, so I just saw a real classic car I want to take a picture of. This lady was looking real sus, walking around in the alleys. Here's our metal detecting friend. There's the fox's butt, and then there's the really good picture of the fox as it comes up to the mail truck that was parked very legally on the road. And then we got Bert McInerney. What is this dude's name? Bert Mackey. Which is a pretty good picture, too.
Thank you. I'm happy with how they turned out.
If you'd have picked them up earlier this week, you could have participated in a photography contest.
Wait, what?
Really? I would have loved that.
You can probably only win contests like those if you're a professional.
I am. Have you seen my photos?
I'd like to think that talented casual photographers also have a decent chance.
Well, one can always dream.
I thought that I was picking up these photos. I did get an achievement for it. I mean, I thought that I was going to be entered into the photography contest automatically. Wow, do you guys see how close this car is to this semi here? They are like pretty much right up the semi's butt. Okay, we gotta deliver a letter over here. Plot twist: Lutz romances Nancy. Would listen. I'm near the end of my child rearing years. If that's something that I want to do, I've got to get on it. Wearing my Believe shirt. My sister says she likes that shirt. I'm glad.
Here's your mail.
I do like the Clumsy killed the designs on those shirts. The Believe, Disco Tuna, and He Likes It Cold are all Clumsy original artworks. All right, we're gonna hang a right. Actually, let's see. Oh man, this is. Oh, we basically have deliveries all around today. Okay, got an idea here. Let's get this one that's in PO right away. Job search is slow at the moment. Got a meet and greet phone interview tomorrow, so good things are happening. That's good to hear. Stop being a butt stream. Wait, was it? Okay, I'm not seeing any issues on my end. Might have been a network issue on yours, Ursa. The Layer of Lunge. I like the layer. Oh yeah, and that's another one Clumsy did, obviously, is Layer of Lunge. I didn't say that one earlier. That one, honestly, that's the sleeper one. The He Likes It Cold came out perfectly, like almost like exactly how I had it in my brain. But Layer of Lunge, I gotta say, that might be my second favorite. Time to load an old save and redo everything. I don't even know how to do that. I don't even know how to do that. I did get the achievement at least. Yeah, I missed out on the photo contest. Oh, come on. Rock climbing is also one of those things that seem to change people. Only tried once, and bouldering was the best part. I like bouldering. So far, I like bouldering more, too. This one's a package. Vintage Street package. You know, Vintage Street sounds like a nice place to live. I like the...
What on earth do these folks order?
I don't know why she's so taken aback by these packages here. But, yeah, Vintage Street. Well, yeah, I live on Vintage Street.
Nope.
Bouldering is so much fun. You're so much fun. Fully leaning into us memeing on you and then turning it into profit is Chef's Kiss. More logical plot twist. Loots offs Nancy. Could happen. It could happen. Yeah, I think a really good mod for this game would be if it's if it'd be called Camp Crystal Lake, and you're able to then, instead of delivering packages, you basically oh, we got a few okay, nice. Sexbot monitoring. I've never seen that message before. Did those actually show up for you guys again? That's the first time I'd seen a monitoring message. Did you see 3 different messages there, or was it just one? Yeah, that's my idea. Is a mod for this game. I think I would call it Camp Crystal Lake, and Meredith would then become a serial killer rather than delivering mail. So she'd have to you know, become the sole survivor of Providence Oaks. 3 sex robots, dang. Well, Lootspot got to him. That's so weird. Yeah, the messages were different there. Like the Twitch auto mod thing was different. Whoa, that truck. All right, it's a race. It's a race. Need for Speed. Need for Speed Providence Oaks. Come on, Goose. Come on, Goose. And we're going to... Come on, Goose. Yeah. Get overtaken, truck. You don't have enough ponies under the hood. MRSA's a vintage package? Oh. Hey, congrats. All right, we have another delivery over here in the cabins. Is this back to the murder site? Kind of looks like it might be. All right. It's just a letter this time. Okay, it's not in the House of Horrors, but you know. Nap time? Yeah, how do you get to nap? Getting nap lucky. Byron. Do you want a version of Breaking Bad and Ozark? Yeah, I guess so. Toxic driving is the funniest part. Listen, I just need to be able to go where I want, when I want, as fast as I want. That's all. Neither rain, no snow, nor sleet, nor slow drivers, or whatever the Postal Service says, you know? Want to see Lutz do one day of American Truck Driver? Oh, gosh. C&D. Wait, a C&D. C&D? You might have to... I'm afraid to ask you to spell that out for me, but I don't know what's... Did that car just freaking ramp up Wow. Yeah, what's going on with this car up here? Witchcraft! Pardon, I need to get to the, oh God, that sign. I think I've hit that sign probably 3 times. I need to get to the hotel stat. I don't have time to wait for you. 1 letter, a cease and desist. Rain, sleet, hail, or frogs? Oh, yeah, no, that sounds more accurate. All right, 400 Lake Road. Please just just set it down. Don't even interact with this guy. Dang it, I don't have a choice.
I'm busy.
Okay, good luck.
No! Damn it! I almost had it. I almost fucking had it. Thanks for
Language.
concentration.
Language.
You're welcome.
Video games are supposed to be fun. I feel horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Well, you're not very good at them, so...
Maybe you should try a different hobby.
You know what? I can beat this damn game, and I'm not quitting until I have.
Okay.
He's never going to beat that game. Everything needs to be built by whatever that sign was made of. I know. Gamer rage is real with this Carrot Top wannabe. So I stopped playing Galaga alone. Too many sweat. Nice parking. Thank you. Oh, look, it's the metal detectorist. Can I talk to him again? Can I hit him with the goose again? Oh, God. Gosh dang it, a 6-inch step up. I can't. Quick, he might just disappear. They're known to do that in Providence Oaks.
Hi there. Have you found anything today?
Oh, hi. Yeah, a few things. Nothing spectacular. Tin can, hoard of ancient gold coins, and a ring full.
Hoard of ancient gold coins. Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Thanks. See ya.
Well, if you're looking for something and you don't want to dig too deep, there's an asshole right over there. Gaming on company time. I've never done that, and I would never do that, ever. Even if there's a fire. What? You all were thinking it. I just said it. Gosh dang, look at this weather. Holy crap. Also, where does this envelope need to go? Oh, it's okay. It's out here by... actually, I don't remember what area this is. My vintage package. Didn't know he moved around. I think that's why that... I assumed he was kind of just a random encounter, just depending on where you found him. Like when you sweat? I mean, what? G morning all. How you doing, Mersa? How's your day? That spooky emote cracks me up. I know. I really want to know what's going on because I don't know the backstory behind that. I don't know the backstory. I assume you're talking about the pain one, not the big... Oh, this is Reynolds Farm. That's what this is. Forgot. Can you actually keep up with her? Looks like he's swimming and taking a deep breath before diving under. Okay, we keep turning our headlights on and off. We can probably just leave them on. All right, we have to deliver a letter. Hopefully don't talk to Jack. Let's just deliver it, okay? Just deliver it. Not sure how I feel. Oh, gosh dang it.
Okay, fellow Providence Okians, it's time once again for the sent-in letters and announcements. This one's from our very own Maureen, or Mo, as we all know.
Hey, folks. Just wanted to grab your ears for a second to let you know all about the upcoming open mic night over at Moe's Diner this Sunday. That's right. claim your 15 minutes of fame. Enjoy some whale performances and the usual good food and drinks for everyone. I expect to see all of y'all for a great evening and maybe even some dancing. You know who you are. Come join the show at Moe's at 8 p.m. this Sunday. I'll come get you if you don't.
Well, you heard her, folks. And I'll be there too, so you better not miss it. Back to the music and to one of my favorite songs. Mail carrier Meredith.
Hello. Your time has come, Jack Reynolds.
Hello.
Seen any ghost drivers on the way here?
Okay, this dude... Is this a horror game?
Ghost drivers?
Yeah, you know, people driving on the wrong side of the road.
Nope, haven't seen any of them.
Seen them.
Nope.
Okay, I was just wondering. Don't bother. I need to get back to the live show. See you tomorrow, I reckon. Bye now.
I reckon.
Oh, and please close the door. Don't want to broadcast any mail truck noise. Thank you much.
I don't know how I feel about this guy. Why is the rain so loud? I don't know. It is so loud, though. We'll just say that's when he pulled the hollow second breakfast card. Well, he wasn't in pain then. We were all kind of in awe. Looks like someone slipped a finger somewhere by accident. Actually, on a homemade slip and slide getting cut to pieces by rocks and sticks. I'm sorry, I'm so bad. He's pretty capable. Never apologize, not here. Slip and wreck. All right, let's take the portal back. Otherwise, it's a long drive. We're going to take the portal. Fast travel unlocked, baby. Let's go.
And so ends a week full of turmoil.
A week full of turmoil, yeah. Raining outside, so in-game rain enhances the effect. Oh, is it really? Jump scare with how fast he's turned around, though, for real. Been unbalanced situations before. There's usually a price. To me, his flabbers look gassed and not in pain. That's where I was going with that. Nothing but balance in this household. Flabbers look gasted.
Are you happy it's over?
Only the Angels hadn't lost to the White Sox. That would have made it perfect.
Wait. You guys? Literally, IRL, the Angels just lost to the White Sox last week. The White Sox were going for... Well, I don't know. They weren't going for it. They recently became the worst team in MLB history by number of losses. That would have happened if they hadn't beat the Angels. Holy crap. Okay, that was weird. Weird timing. Anyway.
How much would you have won?
$876.34. Would have been a nice payday, huh? We're playing each other again tonight. Should I change the bet?
Dude, they're gonna get swept.
Nope. Hold the line.
Okay, let's see what happens.
I like how she says that, just deadpan. Hold the line. That is crazy, yeah. It's spooky, not the streamer.
Oh, wait. This was your last day.
Lake is real life. Look at Lutz knowing ball.
Haven't found someone else for the job. So I guess you can have it if you want.
Are you serious?
Of course. And it's a great job. You know what? Think about it and let me know Monday morning when you return your stuff. I gotta run now. Red Sox are playing the Yankees.
Diamond Ants prank. Now give the Tigers their due credit. She's not constantly nauseous anymore. She sleeps a lot. That's good, at least. The nauseous part being over.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's your dad again. How was your time in the mail delivery business?
Oh, hi, Dad. Well, it was okay. A nice change of scenery.
Great, but not something you do for the rest of your life.
Actually, it seems like they haven't filled the vacancy yet.
They haven't? Well, you know what I'd do. Oh, hold on, Meredith.
Let me guess.
Mom wants to talk to me.
Hi, Meredith. Sorry to butt in, but you're thinking about staying in Providence Oaks?
Hi, Mom.
I gotta delay the decision.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
What are you not sure about, dear? Are other people involved?
Sounds like me, you braggers. What?
Perhaps?
Spooky. My goodness. Cheers to you, Spooky dear. Cheers. Sub goal. My goodness. Thank you, dude. You got some fantastic names in there, too. Nidalicious, La Warrior Princess, Schooner Sailor, Good Eye Matey, and Pocket Ninja 112, as well as the bonus sub from Twitch to Burawura. We can't afford our house anymore. Hope that helps. Perfect. My plan's coming together. Get you guys to come over here. Oh, sorry, the sale fell through. What is it? Oh man, they can't live there anymore. I guess they have to move here. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Thank you so much, Biggie. Cheers. My goodness. Sounds like me. Yeah, you preggers. I assumed it meant the sleepiness, but yeah. Good for her. She deserves the rest. Nausea's the worst. She went to bed at 10 p.m. after her meds and slept till 3 p.m. Then back to bed at 9 p.m. Holy cow. That is a lot of sleep. Meredith, the sweater does frick, honestly. It fricks hard. Mine got a bunch of people I didn't recognize. Yeah, it's weird how that works. It's weird how that works. I don't know. I have no idea how it chooses. Lenders are breathing down our necks right now. Breathing down our necks. Interesting. Yeah, interesting developments.
Well, there are some interesting developments, yes.
Oh, there are? But are they really interesting enough to give up your entire career? I really think you need to think long and hard on it. Oh, hold on.
Oh, I'm thinking long and hard, all right. I mean, what?
Dad wants to talk to me.
Meredith, I just wanted to say, you need to clean the lint filter on the dryer every once in a while. You never do that, it could burn the house down.
That's true.
No problem, Dad. I'll make sure to do that.
Great, thanks. I sometimes suddenly worry about things like that in the middle of the night. And it's not about the dryer,
Dad,
of course.
yeah, such a dad.
I want you to be safe. And I'm sure you'll be okay.
I'll tell the dryer that he's on your mind.
Thanks. And could you also pet him on his back every now and then? He likes that. Oh, running out of coins, gotta go. Bye, Em, take care.
We're petting the dryer now? Okay.
I hope you don't think I'm a cheapskate for having dinner here. There aren't a lot of other restaurants around, and I'm pretty sure their food isn't better than most.
Another sweater dress that's very fetch.
I went to the movies a few days ago. Astoria has a few nice restaurants.
Oh, and we kissed there too.
Okay, I guess that does make me a cheapskate.
Good evening, you two beautiful people. Ready to order?
Ladies first.
Hi, Maureen.
Steak.
It's hard to pass up a juicy T-bone steak.
Excellent choice, Meredith. And what would you like to wash it down with?
Wine.
I think I'll have a
Wine.
glass of wine.
Gotcha. Robert?
The usual for me, Maureen.
All right, Robert. T-bone steak and a beer.
A
Don't need any
beer,
more
okay.
lumberjack than that. Be right back, folks.
It's her entire
Ashley,
wardrobe.
get the steaks
He's so
out.
hot in that outfit.
Maureen's the best. Did you hear about the open mic night she's
Minor thing I noticed, I
organizing?
love you chose the mailbox emoji for Lake on your Discord channel. Good eye on that, Peachy. I'm not missing the date. My mom kept petting the Spanish moss in Georgia. She did.
Yeah, she only told me about it a dozen times.
I wish I could go, especially since I heard that Jack's gonna do a thing.
Wait, Robert's not going?
What's he gonna do? Give a lecture about potatoes?
Believe it or not, he's a very good ballet dancer.
Jack? Really?
No, he's into comedy. Would have loved to have heckled him. Oh well, this is a good week anyhow.
Because you're sitting here with me?
Alrighty, here are your beverages, folks. I'm afraid the food might take a little longer. As a certain kitchen helper,
So your class is starting in 5 minutes?
freezer was a good place for storing steaks. I really should get one of those microwave ovens to defrost them.
You seem a little stressed.
No, don't do that, Maureen. That makes him way
Should
worse.
I be stressed about that? It's going to be lovely. And you better be there, Robert Harris.
Maureen, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I won't be able to make it.
I did not just hear you say that, young man. Oh, by the way, Meredith, I need to steal him for 2 minutes. He needs to check on some wiring for me.
Maureen?
Excuse me, Meredith. This is Maureen's jurisdiction. Have to obey the law.
Why does Maureen... Seems like she wants us together, but she keeps C-blocking.
Thanks, Maureen, for the fantastic blueberry pie.
You're welcome. It's my way of making up for stealing you away from Meredith. Ooh, I swear. She can give quite the stink eye if she wants, can't you, hon?
I'll show you a stink
Boy,
eye.
the world would be boring without her. Speaking of, are you gonna miss your daily delivery round?
Stop interrupting, Maureen. Yeah. She was like, it looks so soft, so I petted it, and it was. Shut up and go away, Maureen. Maureen, stop. Someone send their cold weather this way, please. It's going to be in the high 90s and hundreds all week. Oh, gosh. I don't know that we have cold weather, but it's certainly cooler than that, Shand. What the hell, Maureen? Learn to read a room. Check on some wiring. Eh, you cheeky lady. Thought 80 was bad today. Yeah, we're going to be getting up in the 80s ourselves here this week. Robert, get some balls and tell Maureen to shove it. Let's see. Let's play tough to get here.
Not really. I'm looking forward to going back to the big city.
Ah, the big city. That's not for me.
Oh, it's not?
Do you think you'll always live here?
Nothing's for sure, but I like it here. I needed to change towns after my divorce.
S-ho.
Everything and everyone reminded me of her.
Oh, of her? How are you now?
And how are you now? Have you gotten over it?
Maybe I shouldn't bother you with the innermost feelings of a lumberjack.
Wouldn't be a bother at all.
Robert and Meredith.
Good grief!
Sorry to break up your conversation, but we're closing up early tonight. Got to set up some stuff for the open mic night, and I can't use any peeping eyes.
Oh, okay, Maureen. No problem.
Let me get the check for you, so I can leave you two to your lovely evening.
Can you put it on my tab, Maureen?
Anything for you, darling.
If this is her idea of matchmaking, she's the worst.
Thanks, Robert.
Oh, thanks for
Don't
picking up the
mention it.
bill.
You've helped me out so much. This is nothing compared to that. Now let's get going before Maureen gets her broom out.
Oh, we're in the parking lot? In the rain?
Not sure what would have happened if you hadn't come here for your mail delivery vacation.
You're welcome, Robert. I was happy to help you out.
You're welcome, Robert. I was happy to help you out.
A little help goes a long way. Hope to see you around again.
You too, Robert. Take care.
That's it? But you're not leaving without a hug. Maybe something else.
But you're not leaving without a hug.
Oh, that's a tender hug right there. The rain is just too loud, yeah. Too loud. Oh, it's at time. Maureen, you should get your broom out, Robert. I could never predicted delivering mail for 2 weeks would be like this. I've met so many new people. Some of them are really nice. Some of them a little less so, but all of them interesting in their own way. My temporary mail job officially ends tomorrow. Regardless of the actual experience, a change of scenery always has its upsides. That probably also holds true for tonight's open mic at Moe's Diner. I was hoping Meredith was gonna get her steak T-boned.
Anyway, I love this town. You know I do. So I'm dedicating my last jokes to specific people here tonight. The first one's for Maureen. A guy walks into a bar, and dozens of slabs of meat are hanging from the ceiling. So he asks the bartender, "What's up with the hanging meat up there, man?" So the bartender says, "Ah, you're new here. Well, we like to play a game here. If you can jump up and slap a steak, the house will pay for your drinks all night. However, if you miss, you have to pay everyone else's bar tab. So, want to give it a go? Nah, says the man. Those stakes are too high. This one's for our own newcomer, Meredith Weiss. So, a woman's driving down the freeway, but all of a sudden, she hears a local news bulletin warning drivers on the very freeway she's on. They're saying, please be advised of this very dangerous situation of a car going the wrong way. So the woman says to herself, one car? Why, there's dozens!
Well, folks, wasn't that special? Now, let me know if any of you
What
have
if
any
you drove
jokes about
perfectly in this
Jack.
game?
You hear? It's an open mic after all. It's actually time for a little break right now. So come on up to the bar for some
Gabby.
of our finest concessions. We'll continue shortly.
Mildred.
And Jard, hello.
And how are the cats?
Fine on both counts, dear. Thank you for asking. So, do you like the hair?
Is it, looking fine? Wait, another romance option?
Looking fine as always.
Thank you, dear. Pity it's quite the waste
Gabby,
of time.
stream baby time.
And
Cheers.
money, seeing as how I can't stay for long.
Cheers.
Really? What's the rush?
You see, my son decided to drop by, unannounced, and he's staying the whole weekend.
All right, guys, I need some advice here. Supposed to have a meeting here in about 13 minutes. Should I say that I can't go so I can finish this game? Thoughts? I can always just post my updates in Slack. Skip the meeting, you have a fever. Take the day off. Finish, finish, finish. And also wrap up the game. Mildred, your voice. Mildred, so somebody told us that Mildred's voice is also the same as Angie. Like, it's the same VA as Angie. What's a little unemployment among friends? And also skip your meeting, yeah. You have the poops, the lake poops. So I hadn't updated the wrong view in production DB and didn't have a copy of the original view. Luckily, I'd used the original in Chat GPT when making the new view, so I had it in the logs. Woo! Well, good on you for thinking of it, Nidalicious. The lake poops. Let's see what I missed here. I was hoping Meredith was gonna... Oh, I read that one already. Some of them are nice. Some of them are Maureen. You have a birthday tomorrow? Birthday in-game. Yeah, September 14th in the game, which is the day before my birthday IRL. Jard, how was your weekend? Yeah, here, let's... 1 second, friends. Let me go ahead and post. We'll play a little longer today until we finish this game. All right. It's done. Quit? Well, I'll support you financially, Lutz. It's going to be a new horror game. Wait, the lake poops. Your cousin's birthday is September 14th. Well, happy birthday in 1986. Fellow Virgo. Weekend was solid. Nothing crazy. Good to hear. They're twins. Say hi to me. Say hi to me, Jard. Yeah, is your son hot? She seems happy about it, so I'm not gonna poo-poo on her parade here.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
All right. Well, anyway, take care, dear. Now, where did he park the car?
Yes, it's me, Matt Kearney, in an egg brace. Real funny, huh?
Yeah.
I must admit it. It's at least a little
He
funny.
strained his neck
What
playing
happened?
Galaga.
Well, I was about to send the final boss to the afterlife, but then the computer crashed. I kicked my foot out in anger and fell from my chair, and now I'm here looking like a loser.
That's not the only reason. Mildred, tell me where your son is. Mini-Chan's birthday's coming up on game 2. Yes. Done, or done. There's so much trouble. Didn't need the neck brace. Didn't need a neck brace to look like a loser. God.
I'm sure you'll beat the game one day.
No, we
Don't give
won't.
up on the dream.
I can't play like this, but I'm going to work out a strategy in the meantime.
Guess who?
Angie!
Aw, now I'm going to be a disappointment. It's just me.
Wait. That's a real bummer.
Even better. Though I never would have guessed.
So,
She's wearing
what have I
contacts?
missed?
You haven't missed much. I've barely kissed anybody here.
Not much. Jack just did some comedy. But the final act is supposed to be the real showstopper. At least that's what Maureen tells me.
Really? Well, then I guess I arrived just in time.
So,
I think I have an idea. What the final act here?
Thanks for the note. It was very sweet.
I meant every word, babe. So,
Yeah,
have
babe.
you...
Hey, Meredith. Hey, Angie. Sorry to pop in like this, but I just wanted to inform you I fixed everything on the RV.
Oh, heck
She's
yeah.
got a new radio, I replaced some wiring, adjusted windshield wiper speed. The sea turtle is ready to go.
That's great, Lori. Thanks. I'm sure she's just like new.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but you'll see. Gotta go later.
The sweaters.
An RV?
She could never
You
disappoint.
never told me you had an RV.
Well, it's kind of a recent development. You know Mickey and June?
The hippie couple? Sure do.
They told me it was mine if I wanted it. And I did. Then Lori gave it a checkup. And now I am the proud owner of this sea turtle.
Wow, good for you. I'd love a free RV.
Right? Oh, should I wait? Give it to Angie? Wait a minute. Okay, hang on. Is this where I tell you guys my grand plan for how this game is going to wrap up here? We need to smooch Robert. I've run through the whole town since you left. Going to check out Mildred's son. Babe! Yeah, babe. Everyone in town is Budinsky? Who's this be? A bunch of scissor stoppers in this town, for frick's sake. A little young for you, isn't she, Meredith? Is this like the final episode of the season of a show that suddenly got canceled and now need to tie everything up? It might be, yeah. All right, so here was what my grand plan was. Because here's the thing, right? 5 years is a long time to work in a company that you don't like, but it's also not very long if you're going to build generational wealth. You know what I mean? So my thought was, what if we take the 5-year plan? Angie's leaving town, so maybe she'll come with us? We know Robert's not going to leave, so we could maybe take Angie with us. See how it goes, right? And after 5 years, if we want to come back and retire in PO, we could. We could. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Honestly, I'll be totally honest with you. I forgot about my RV. I forgot that I owned an RV. But I'm afraid if I give it to Angie, she's going to leave with it, and I want her to come with me, so...
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it.
Cool. So, where are you going to take it?
Give it all to Angie, every bit, Thelma and Louise style. You choose to leave now, the entire town goes to poop. Lake poop.
Not sure. Might stay here for the time being.
Aw, you should definitely take it for a spin, babe. A free spirit,
Babe?
the way Mickey and June intended. What if I come with you?
Well, you are a good kisser. All right. Which one do I voice act better? Well, I've grown quite fond of you, you know. Well, you know, you are a good kisser. Hit her with the Riz. Both of those are pretty good. I'm gonna go with the first one.
I have grown quite fond of you, you know.
Likewise, Miss Weiss. But at some point, you've got to give me a definite answer.
Yeah.
You get that, right?
Yeah, I do. I sure do.
Live, folks, it's time for the final act. It's a doozy.
Robert's gonna propose on stage, isn't he?
By the bell, babe. I got stuff to do anyway.
Angie, wait.
Can I tell her to wait?
People,
Nope.
None other
Oh, it's Kay.
than
Oh, no.
Kay Evans will perform next. She has been writing songs since she was a little girl.
We can't let her do this.
I cannot say how thrilled I am to host her first performance of hopefully many to come. I am so proud of you, honey. Please put
She's
your hands
awful.
together for Kay, everyone.
Unless she was just making it up. Maybe she gave me a troll tape. Okay, good start.
And on and on and on and on.
Okay.
I pull up to a crossroads.
She was trolling me. Gosh dang it. That K.
Suddenly these choices make me smile. What if I just enjoy the ride? Life's a game of chance. For every break you get, you leave another one behind. Just as long as you keep trying, you will get there.
Kay was testing you. Yep. No, she's not. She's mediocre.
This does not happen a lot, but you have left me speechless. That was Kay, people. Another round of applause.
Thelma and Louise style into the lake. Should I drive the RV right into the lake?
When Reynolds started his nonsense, this kid can sing.
Oh, hi, Mr. Mackey.
The only logical correct answer.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Well, it's good to see someone flourish, but I'd rather be home right now.
That's what happens when you kiss everyone in a small town. Try that in a small town.
Isn't it fun to step out every once in a while?
Smoking a pipe
You got
and reading
Cade.
a proper book is the only acceptable way to spend a Sunday evening in September.
Oh. Do you want to maybe go back to yours?
So much for coming. I know you'd rather be somewhere else right now.
That's okay, kid. I don't regret it one bit. You did great. But ladies, if you'll excuse me, I'm out of here.
Good night, Bert. Thanks again.
And now for an announcement. I'm serious, so hush.
Let's get her for the
now.
only talented person in this talent show.
that Kay has been working here at the diner for quite a while now. In fact, she was my anchor after
Oh, God.
Stan left us. And I think the time has come to formally announce right here that I will put your name above the door of this place, honey, where it belongs. Kay's place. Mo Kay's. We haven't settled on a name
Mocays.
yet. But there you go. Another round of applause. And have some drinks with us.
That's not what I was expecting there. Burt Macklin, FBI.
Kay's place, huh? Congratulations! That was quite a surprise.
Just don't disagree with Willie from Stardew Valley, right?
A gazillion times, right? Kind of felt right this time. We haven't hashed out any details, as you might have noticed.
Waiting for her to break
But
into
it
Carol
feels
King. You
good,
got a friend.
You know?
That was amazing.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Em. It felt amazing. I was so super nervous, you know? Like, shaking and all that. I'm so glad it went well.
How did it feel to be up there?
Oh, it was so great to be performing again. It felt amazing.
You said that
I'm all
already.
over the place right now. It was such a rush. I will.
Hard to tell if we're talking about the singing, yeah.
Again. If they let me, of course.
That's great. I am so proud of you, Kay. You really have made a great life here.
Thanks, Em. I'd like to think so. Big day tomorrow, right? You know what you're going to do?
Honestly? Well...
Wait, I'm not good at this stuff, so I just want to say it was good to have you back these past weeks, Em.
Kay, I know.
Really,
Kay is great.
You just do what you feel you have to do. I'm just glad we reconnected. Promise you'll keep in touch, whatever the outcome, yeah?
Oh, we're going to be friends on Added 87. Don't you worry.
Of course.
And remember, time marches on.
See ya, Kay. Thanks. For everything.
If you don't get to meet Mildred's son, riot.
The time has come for the open mic part of the evening to end. Ashley was going to do a ventriloquist bit next, but I just heard he hurt his hand back in his cabin. Let me thank you again for joining us. And there's plenty of food and drink to go around.
He hurt his hand back in his cabin. Pardon? Oh. Maureen and I?
I sure do hope they're keeping things proper in there while I'm taking a breather. So, you had fun?
Jack kind of sucked, so...
It was great. Kay was
Doing
amazing.
jitsu.
You said it. Oh, that girl is so talented. Oh, I'd give my big toe to be able to do what she does behind a keyboard. Oh, sheesh.
I'm still thinking about your news about handing over the diner. Kay's place, huh? That was quite the bombshell.
That's my style. I've mentioned it to Kay, yes, many times since Stan died. She probably thought I was joking half the time, honestly. I just want to give her the option. It's hers whenever she wants it. And if she doesn't, that's fine too.
All right. Yeah, bold choice.
Seems like a bold choice to announce it to the town like that, though.
Ha! You know me, hon. At least all the options are out in the open now, right?
So what's next for you, now that you're handing over the reins?
Well, to be honest, I'll probably stick around the diner for now, help out, and maybe I'll try my hand at something different on the side, you know? Maybe fix up some of those cabins in the woods. Hunt them out. Never too old to find something new to do.
I don't know. Those cabins are great.
Are you sure? Sounds like a lot of work.
Like that ever held me back. How did things end up with Kay? You could tell me to mind my own, of course. It's just that girl is like a daughter to me.
We talked, yeah.
You made the same choices, did you?
We really reconnected, and I'm happy we did.
Listen, you're two grown women, and if that's the choice you two ended up on, I can only respect that.
What?
Speaking of choices, you've got a big day in the morning, don't you? Know what you're gonna do yet? Stick around? Move back?
I think I have a feeling. Yeah.
Then you go follow that feeling, hon.
I'm confused at why she said that like that. Oh, red, blue, green laser beam in the end. Can you really just respect that, Maureen? Why is there a dying duck in the background? Matrix vibes, yeah. Thank you. Wait, you could hear the dying duck? Oh my gosh. I just realized something. Look at Frank in the window over there. Oh my gosh, he's lurking like he really is. There's something wrong about Frank. There's something going on with Frank.
Even if it means I'm leaving?
Sure, hon. Listen, I'd love to have you
Stuff
around.
much?
You know that. But you have to do things because you want to. Or because you feel you need to do them for yourself. You don't owe any of us anything.
Thanks, Maureen.
I best get back inside. You take care now, Meredith Weiss.
Get in your RV and run.
Take care, Maureen.
All right. Is it time? Is it Monday yet? It is Monday morning. Here we go. I'm always watching, Wazowski.
Good morning,
Always
Meredith.
watching.
You won't believe the weekend I had.
Okay.
Saturday, I placed a bet on the Angels, just like you said, and won. But they played again yesterday, and I let it ride, and then they lost. They're playing again tonight, and now I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, Frank, the pattern is obvious.
The pattern is you're an addict. Don't bet on the... Well, actually, yeah, bet on the White Sox.
And betting
Telling
against
you.
the pattern pays off. White Sox.
Okay, Meredith, thanks. I'll go with that. Speaking of gambling, I bet you're taking the job, and that's not just because you're wearing your coat.
I love the coat, Frank.
And I'll see you later.
But no, I'm taking it off. I'm leaving Providence Oaks again.
Oh, that's not what I was hoping to hear, Meredith. But I understand. What are you gonna do?
Oh, okay. So the way with Angie... Okay, we could go... I could go on a road trip with Angie. Is this the year for the Sox? The Sox? Wait. Oh, the White Sox? I know Spoots. Hobo Frank origin story. Frank's waiting for you to say you're leaving town so he can chop you up and nobody will come looking for you. Do I do a road trip? Life? I mean, I don't know. I kind of want to see... I feel like this is the ending people chose the least, but you know what? Maybe I can still convince Angie to come back here with me. I'm going to try.
Back to my home, my job, and my life in the big city.
So I guess you're going back to the future, eh? Computers, living in the fast lane. Can't say that I envy you. Although it must be nice to live close to a major ballpark.
It's
Do you
way
need a
easier to
ride
place
the airport?
bets.
Yes, please. I'd love to take one last look over the lake.
All right, go grab your stuff and let's go.
What do I kind of want a Frank DLC? You kind of did. I mean, kind of did in Season's Greetings.
What's going to happen to the sea turtle?
I don't know. Do you have any ideas?
You could leave it in storage here or put it up for sale. Give it to someone else who will use it.
Are you hinting at something, Lori?
Well, you can store it at our place if you want. You have enough space. Or I might use it to hide from my parents every once in a while.
White Sox reminds me as a kid at Christmas, my grandma used to give me square-toed sports socks. Not comfy. Yeah. Boots thinks the game was set choice to allow for having cake and eating it. It'd be great if it did.
That'd be great, Lori. That way, I know that the sea turtle will be in the best place it could be while I'm gone.
For sure. And you won't mind if I use it sometimes, right? Maybe I'll tinker on it a little?
No, of course. Of course. No big changes, you know. Oh, and the smell? That was there when I got
You
it.
can use it, but no big changes. It's perfect this way.
All right. This is going to be fun. Have fun on the road, Miss W.
Thank you, Lori.
Will you be back?
Gee, Grandma, thanks for the socks. Oh, yeah.
Probably. I made some friends here. I'll want to see them again.
Okay. Well, if you ever find yourself here again, come and say hi. I'll show you how the sea turtle is doing.
Sure thing. I'd like that. See you around, Lori.
Need to send you a pic of Eric getting his gift.
Wagons west.
Wagons west. Whatever that means.
So, here we are again, heading the other way. Aren't you going to miss it here?
Probably. It feels odd to be leaving again.
I wouldn't want to leave this place, not for $1 million. Well, wait, no, $2 million should be enough.
Do you believe money can buy happiness?
That's a good question. Give me a big pile of cash right now and I'll feel real happy. And I'm sure it'll last a couple of days, but then it'll
Couple of days? $2 million in a couple of
I'll
days?
be back to complaining about the weather before you know it. But it's probably nicer to complain about the weather when you're living in a big old mansion. Hey, what's this honking clown up to? Move out of the way, you lunatic! Wait a minute.
It's
That's
Robert!
Harris. Yeah, I'm pulling over.
It's Robert! He's come to save me from the big city.
Sorry about that, Frank. Hope it didn't scare you.
That's okay, Robert. I'm a road rage veteran. But,
He works for the Postal Service after all.
It's not about you, Frank. I need to talk to Meredith.
Oh, okay. I'll go have a smoke.
Hey, Meredith.
We haven't
this is
kissed yet.
Sound super awkward and hopeless and desperate.
He has a
And
crippling gambling addiction,
probably
Lutz.
a lot more things, but I don't want you to leave.
Oh.
I've decided a while ago that I'm done with stuff like this.
What
but
stuff?
I guess it's not something you can decide.
Oh, with, like, relationships? Look at Frank's cigarette in the back, hovering above his fingers. Oh, man. Frank really is up to some black magic. Robert is nutting.
Stuff like this?
Yeah, you know, I'm a man, you're a woman. I like you. A lot. I didn't want to give in
Listen,
to
I'm
it.
also
I've
in.
been
I'm
through
into
a rough
everybody
breakup
here in this town.
And I didn't want to risk ever feeling like that again.
Wait, what? Oh.
Robert, I can't just give up my career for a handsome
Suave.
lumberjack.
Sure you can. Stick it to the man. I mean, you know, the man in general, not me. Just hop in my car.
Why don't you get in my car?
And leave P.O.? I'm afraid I wouldn't survive a week in a big city.
You wouldn't leave? Yeah, get in my car. Come on. Come on. Is this a Hallmark movie or what? No, we're trying to break the mold. Thanks for the gift sub. Good eye. How you doing? Hello, hello.
So you wouldn't leave P.O. from me, but expect me to stay for you?
Do you want me to beg?
Come on, man. He's like, I wouldn't survive a week. Yes, beg. Yeah, I do need to see you beg. Off my car. Look, I'll include a big bag of sweets. I'm not a stalker, honest. Good way to get kidnapped and found in 7 easy installments at the bottom of the lake. I know. Good to see you. How are things? How's life? If you like me a lot, then tell Maureen to shove it the next time she interrupts us. I know. Think about that. Every time we go on a date, Maureen comes and interrupts us. That sounds like actual hell. Actual hell. Meredith's a big girl boss, and she's about to make a lot of money. And Robert, you could just come there and be like, I could be your sugar mama. And you're just not willing to do that? Because why? Our son is almost 7 months already. Holy crap. Time is flying. No kidding. Jeez. Jeez. Robert, get in my car. Haha, no, Robert. Sorry, Robert. Listen, we could have a phone relationship.
I'm sorry, Robert, but no. And I need to get going now.
Okay, Meredith. Take care. Call me. Have a safe trip.
Thanks, Robert.
Okay, Meredith, let's get you to the airport.
That
I've got
sucks.
a double shift today, and the mail doesn't deliver itself.
With the money Meredith will make, you could have a rooftop penthouse with trees
Sorry for butting in, folks, but I've got a
that Robert can go lumberjack all his spare time. Exactly.
just updated my playlist. This new song is from our very own KM.
Oh, from Kay. Sassy, how you doing? Hello. Hello, hello. He was pretty casual about that rejection, yeah. I did leave. I had to try something different. All these things you're saying, I said to you. Did too. You did, Chand. Glad I caught you in it. Look at that. The Riz wasn't risen enough for Meredith. I just feel like it's that stereotypical thing where it's always like the woman has to leave what she's doing. Why doesn't the man leave what he's doing? You know what I mean? Why can't the man quit what he's doing and go, like, especially in this case, she's the clear breadwinner. How much money is he making by cutting trees? You know what I mean? And is he planting them back? Am I more sustainable than he is? I don't know. I don't know. Clap, clap, clap. These are credits, everybody. We did roll credits. I like this environment consultant's name. Konstantinos Stimopoulos. I don't feel like I said enough vowels there. I was like, just let me be your sugar mama. We're going to make bank, right? Base Luth. I'm a successful professional woman who came here from the big city. I can't waste my time with a handsome small town lumberjack. Every Hallmark movie ever. Not that I can hear your response. Men don't make sacrifices for us, Luth. This was Lake, and it takes place in the 80s. Because he's a man, Luth. You can't expect a man to adapt to the wants and needs of a woman. Jeez. Wura, welcome in. Cool. Luth went for the independent woman route. Meredith doesn't need a relation to be fulfilled. She was chasing her dreams of wealth. Generational wealth in only 5 years of working time. I'm just telling you guys right now. If Mrs. Magoots got an offer and it was like, hey, we're going to basically make sure you're set for life if you work for 5 years, and she wanted to do it, we're packing up and we're doing it. Or vice versa, if it was me, you know, we're doing it. I get through 5 years to have the rest of my life. I could do it. As an extra special thank you to all mail carriers around the world, because we know that the job is not as easy as we portrayed it. I don't know. I made it seem pretty difficult sometimes. I also girl boss went back to the big city to be a tech bro. Did you really, Chan? Oh no, I missed the end. Wura Wura. A fun name to say. What if the generational wealth meant working for the devil as his lawyer? Listen, if that's what it takes. I don't know. Depends on the duration of your life. Might get run over on day 2 after 5 years. That's true. That's true. Although, let's be honest, you're probably more likely to get run over in PO while I'm driving mail trucks. You know what I mean? What does that mean that Twitch gave me a sub to you? I was just lurking. I think, were you part of, I don't know if you were part of the Spooky Deer one or the Ursa Cat one, but basically the way it works is if somebody is lurking in the channel, they have a chance to be given a sub when somebody gifts a bunch at a time. It's all random. It's all random. You'd be Charlize Theron. I'm so sad. All of that work. Bonus September gift sub. Dr. Lish used to brag about how her professor would work a few hours per day from a beach for a full salary and how good and nice that would be. If she wasn't pregnant, she would still be working 60 hours per week, so I feel I've been bamboozled. Thank you for playing. Thank you for creating Lake. Lake? Thank you for creating Lake. We reached the end, and I don't know that we solved the biggest mystery of all, which is why this game is rated M. I think it more deserves a T rating, possibly. And that's even with me, you know, inserting narrative where there is none. So, anyway. Thank you all so much for playing Lake with me. This game was seriously great. I joke around with it a lot, but it truly was a very nice game to play, as well as Season's Greetings back when we played it around the holidays. So I'm very thankful that we got the chance to play it. So thank you for being patient for me while we kind of made it through to this playthrough. I get to enjoy Spooktober with you. What's on the playlist? There are some good ones this week. So starting tomorrow, we're going to play a game called Mika and the Witch's Mountain. Kind of Lake adjacent because you play as a little witch that delivers packages. So that'll be kind of fun. We're going to be checking that one out tomorrow. Just released pretty recently. But we've got some other kind of scary games. I took a little poll in the Discord just to see what people thought about the Mortuary Assistant, Luigi's Mansion 3, Alan Wake 2, and Costume Quests are the some of the other games I'd considered kind of making the main game of October. We'll still be getting into some Baldur's Gate 3 here and there, just so I don't totally halt progress as we're wrapping up Act 2. But other than that, I got some other ones that we'll be checking out, but I'll kind of keep those ones to myself for the time being. So this mic, this is the Rode Pod mic. Usually say the user who gave it to you. This time it just said Twitch. Ah, yeah, that's so that's as Spooky said, there was a Twitch is doing this promotion that anytime somebody gives 5 or more subs, Twitch throws in some bonus ones. So you got one of the bonus ones. This has an M rating. This game is rated M. Lake? This was a trip. Always play games I've never heard of. Do I? Thanks for taking us to the lake. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hopping in the RV. Understood that reference. Continuing the mail delivery then. There is an endless mode to this game, as you can see over here too. Endless, right here. So if you want to just continue to have, like, if you just keep doing deliveries and just vibing out, that is an option now. That's relatively new compared to the rest of the game. Reading a book about witches and the main character's name is Mika. Is it really? Streaming scary games too, like horror. I'll play a few horror games, but I'm trying to get more into the spooky type of games, or creepy, or some of them just kind of cute spooky games. Let's Plays Death Strips Win. It's a short game, like super short, like you blink and it's over. Just posted a new release in Discord, Zoocosis. If there's room, I'd highly recommend considering it. I'll try. I'll tell you guys, I was working on the schedule for the entire month, and I already have more games than I have days for. Hope Am saw the end. I think she caught the end there. Thank you for hanging out, Blue. I want to play this now and romance them all. Yeah, you could. Little Nightmares 3 is coming. Like, how soon are we talking here? All right, let's end that. And friends, let us head to the tavern. That one is straight up horror, though. Well, what was it called? Zoocosis. That's how I found you, helping you play. Which game was it, Sassy? Zoocosis is straight up horror. I missed parts. I saw you left Robert and Angie, for that matter. I didn't want to leave Angie. My thought is like, why doesn't Angie's leaving town anyway. Why does she just come to the city with me? And we will be girl bossing it up together, you know? Little Nightmares 1? Oh, wait, I never played Little Nightmares, though. So glad I got to see credits on this one. It's seriously, I really did enjoy Lake a lot. I had to try something that I felt like was maybe a little bit of a different ending there. I think if I were to go back and do it, I would go in this order. It seems like maybe there's only 3 endings, but I would go Angie next, road trip with Angie, and then stay with Robert. And I don't know if there's any others. Maybe there are more endings than just those, but I think those are the main ones. But that's how I found you. I've never played Little Nightmares. The closest game I've ever played was A Tale of Paper. Tale of Paper, is that right? I don't know why that sounds weird when I'm saying that, but that's the closest game I've ever played to Little Nightmares. You were stuck in that kitchen. It wasn't me. Spooky, thanks for the gifted sub. Apologies on my lateness. Was discussing grams with Will with a lawyer. You made my day. Maybe it was 2. I'm not sure. Yeah, Simulacra 2 is another one I've got some interest in. No, wait, I'm sure. I'm really curious what it was, Sassy. But yeah, friends, I better run. I skipped my meeting. It wasn't a big deal. I didn't have much to say in the meeting anyway. It's just my daily stand-up, so I already told my boss what I was working on. It was a long time ago. Man, what would it have been? I'm not sure. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me. Tomorrow is the beginning of October. We're going to be, like I said, kind of going into the lake adjacent with Mika and the Witch's Mountain. Hope you can check it out with us. But for now, thank you to Koro, Arthlord, Sir Casey, Curios, Kika, Cupcake, Yokin, So I Play Games, Christmas, Nonder, Spooky, Burawura, Good Eye Matey, Nidalicious Schooner, Lala, Pocket Ninja, and Gabby, many of those gifted, so thank you so much for the gifted subs. Kirk, Holman, and Iron on the mod squad for the day. Our Nonder raid and our September Discord subs, Coleman, Wes, Iron, Gabby, Ghost, Octi, Peachy, and Ursa. And just a reminder on that note, it's the last time I'll say this. If you subscribe on Discord, today is the final day. You have to do it today. Tomorrow we're announcing the winner of the Discord subscriber giveaway. The winner will get a custom handmade ceramic ghost made by Mrs. Magoots, and then also a printed shirt that I myself hand drew. So it might be terrible because I'm not very artistic. But you will get those shipped to you. And also if you'd like an entry, you'd like to give it to somebody else, I can also gift that to somebody if you'd like an entry, but you don't want the actual items. I could do that too, but you have to subscribe by the end of the day today. Any tier on Discord. Thank you so much for doing that, by the way. I just wanted to give a little special thanks to the early adopters, if you will. The reason I'm doing Discord subscriptions is because they share more of the revenue than Twitch does. So that's why. So consider it if you're interested. That's available to you. If you're not, no hard feelings. All right. So yeah, 7 days till your birthday. Well, happy early birthday, Lala. I feel like I have you on my calendar. I better check on that. Calendar.google.com. Let me check this here. I'm pretty sure I have you. Let's see. I do. I have you. It's 1 week till your birthday. I've got you down. All right, friends. Have an amazing rest of your Monday. I will see you tomorrow for some Mika and the Witch's Mountain. Until then, you know the deal. Take care of yourselves and others. I love you. Bye.